CES is wrapped with tons of cool new tech being shown off, like flying cars. But the biggest news from the event was the new Lenovo Legion Go S running SteamOS. And while I may be a week late with this video because I went to visit my grandma for her 85th birthday, I still felt the need to throw my cartoon hat in the conversation because, let's face it, I hate everything, and everyone seems to be gloating about how great this new handheld is. I am excited for a third-party company to finally make a handheld running SteamOS. I, of course, am a little annoyed. Prior to this year's CES, there were rumors floating around Lenovo was releasing a Legion Go S model that would have a Steam button, making it seem like the device would be able to switch between Windows 11 and SteamOS at the press of a button. This actually got me very excited, as I would love a handheld that can run both operating systems so I can get back into Destiny 2, even though I hear it's like a wasteland now. Having the ability to switch between Steam and Windows on the fly without needing to set up programs like Bazite would have been a huge step in the right direction. Instead of there being multiple versions of handhelds coming out constantly, we would have seen things possibly being condensed and get the best of both worlds. So when I saw the Legion Go S announcement and all the videos about the new device, I felt a little confused and annoyed, honestly. Why would anyone buy a gaming handheld that runs SteamOS that is not actually a Steam Deck? It's such an interesting concept to release two devices that run separate operating systems. To me, it seems like a waste. I understand this may be an experiment for Valve to dip their toes in the waters of exploring third-party releases for their software, but from a consumer perspective, I already own a Steam Deck, and I can't see many Steam Deck owners buying something like this. The Legion Go S will apparently be 15% more powerful than the current Steam Deck, running on an AMD Z2 chip. The device will have up to 32 gigs of memory, up to 1 terabyte of storage, with a 55-watt battery and an 8-inch screen that has 120 Hz refresh rate at 1920 by 1080. The Windows version of the device will launch in white, and the SteamOS version, which releases this spring, will sport a dark gray look, kind of like a Steam Deck? I do think this sounds like a great handheld to buy for someone who doesn't currently own a Steam Deck. But with the Legion Go S being $499 at launch, you can get yourself an OLED Steam Deck for only $50 more. I am only really annoyed that they didn't just make one device, in white of course, that allows the software to switch with the press of one button. Maybe there are some sort of legal issues with a Windows device having the option to run SteamOS, seeing how they are competitors in the handheld space and all, but a cartoon of a 30-something-year-old man can dream. Personally, I am always looking for the next Steam Deck to buy and be able to compare, but as of now, I still have yet to find anything worth dropping more than $500 on when I already own a Steam Deck. Unless, of course, they release it in white. I obviously want this thing in white so I can get it filthy with my nasty-ass hands covered in melted chocolate. I promise it's not shit. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribing lately. I'm on my way to 5,000 now. I feel like a week ago I said it was 4, but now we're almost at 5. This is incredible. Hopefully I'll end the year with 10,000 and be able to get some products for free to review. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, share this video with a friend. All right, goodbye.